lost my microphone again, so we're gonna just have to go old school with it. Just go old school with it. But I need to make a video for the page. And this is a 2025 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive Sport. This is a Sonic Gray Pearl color. On this vehicle, there's things like a clear shield wheel locks, all-weather mats, cargo tray, and a cargo cover, which I'll show you in a second. However, Sonic Gray Pearl, really don't want it to go nowhere. It's so popular. It looks so good too, but hey, who am I to know what works and what doesn't work on the grand scale, except this. Never hit this twice, only hit it once. And you only have to hold this till one of two things. You'll see a little red light flash right here, or you'll see the LED lights flash right there. Because the sun's right here, I'm gonna go to the back so you can see it from the back. We always do it from the front, and it's cool. It does look good like that. But maybe you might be starting your vehicle from the back. So let me show you what that looks like. So again, you're gonna just hit this once. Gosh, this thing is right. That is right there, that light. But what I want to do is I'm going to demonstrate this red light right here. So you're going to hit this once. You can hold that. Watch the red light flash. See that? You can just let go. That's going to let you know that it caught the signal in most cases. The only time it doesn't start is when there's no gas in the vehicle, and it'll basically reject the, like right now, it won't start. So let's test that theory out and see if there's any gas in here. It might have been a dealer trade, which wouldn't shock me. No, there's gas. There's gas. I wonder why I didn't want to start. So let's try it again. No reason in restarting the tape, but there it goes. One flash. 3 flashes letting you know the vehicle started as you hear. Second set of 3 flashes letting you know that the vehicle is either warming up or cooling off. Now, because this is Sport right here, you have some cutouts right there. Check that out. You now have, instead of it being in silver, kind of like where the all-wheel drive in black right here is, you should say Pilot right there, right? And then it would say AWD or Sport right there. But you could reach underneath here. Nice. Smart. Grab this and pull that. Notice it's connected right there as well. So you kind of have to give it a little tug, and it closes like a shade. I'll show you that in a second. See this right here? That is for your spare tire. So again, we'll get a little bit more into that. You're gonna be like, wait, I thought, well, I know, hold on a second. So as far as that goes, that thing's just kind of stuck there. I have not figured out the perfect way to not do that when you're removing this. So what I was thinking is maybe buying some felt or something, even though it might tighten it, but it's littlest bit of like kind of felt, you know what I mean, to protect that from happening. There's your vents in the back. There's all-weather mats. So we have the cargo mats right here, right? So cover right there, that's actually meant to cover that up right there. But what you can do is this. You can use this as storage. Put those underneath here, because you're going to see why in a second. If you don't want this side, you could flip it over to this side. Right here. And then there you have that. No power, so you have to pull this down. The most popular things on the car is these wheels right here. Here's the clear shield. And then if you ever open up or ever seen somebody's car, especially like this pearl white with a chip in it, it's just like stepping on your white kicks. It's this big black mark that you can't ignore. And then the same thing with your hands. While you're opening up these hands right here, you know what I mean? Whether you're using 2 fingers or not, you're still having the exposure right here to dust where it's the most used part. You see 3 handles right there, you just put your vehicle's, your hand inside the vehicle's handle right there, and then boom. Now you're gonna see the controls. Got some of the beginning that you're gonna see throughout the cabin. That's the orange stitch. If you think of a CRV Sport, same orange stitches in the CRV Sport. All Tourings, all Sport Ls. So there it is. Trail Sport, for example. You got a power seat. So the way it shows you is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. However, I do that because it's kind of like, you're pushing them both down at the same time. Anyhow, here's the all-weather mats. Pilot on the door seal right there. Here's your PSI right there. So you want to keep those at 35. Again, we'll show that in just a second. Yeah, this video, what's going on? What's happening? He can't hear me. Tilt that down. It's my brother right there from UPS. We'll get to him in a second. He's supposed to come on here and do a video, and then I'm going to go on there and do his podcast. I've been looking at podcasts a lot. What are you doing? And yeah, just listening and looking and knowing that there's something missing with all the things that I've seen and heard. So here's your multimedia port. Here's your high-speed charging port, 12 volt 180 max. Here's your drive modes, auto stop, hill assist, brake hold, parking brake. You'll know it's on because it's actually going to say brake on the bottom right there. You switch your drive modes. You can switch from sport, normal, econ, snow, and tow. So even though this is AWD, it's not the ones that have like the trail and the mud and the sand. So just take note of that. Some people don't point that out, and it's all good. You get a salesperson's standpoint, and if you don't program the car to open all the doors, you have to do it manually. While I'm here, yep, I just wanted to confirm. While it's unlocked, you can push this, and you have Kappa's fuel filler. What's cool about that is you get, let me see here. Here we go. You get 21 combined, 19 city, 25 highway. So 87 octane, I'll take it. What you cannot do, you can't pull this out. That's why there's no storage back there for it. So that's when you get into the higher trims. But what you can do is lower that, and then you can use that as a cup holder or an armrest. Here's your extra seatbelt. There's another extra seatbelt back there. You do get the magic button right there. So when you do release that and put that away, I don't really want to do it right now. It's very it's hard to put that back. I don't want any more scratches to that. And yeah, there's other videos you can check out, and you'll see there's plenty of spaces and me on the camera. I don't really do this to be on film, but you can see my mug right there where it says your favorite ball guy goes with my haircut. You got a car seat or a booster seat. Check that out. 1, 2, 3 different ways to use that. And there's also the top tether on the back. Not on this, actually, yeah, right here. Top tether on the back, right there on the very, very, very bottom. So there's your car seat and your booster chair review. This vehicle does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I'll show you that in just a second. You see the car's been running the whole time, but it's not actually on. And the way you'll know it's on is there's no memory seating, so you're gonna have to manually adjust it. Is this right here would be on. So see how this isn't on? But when I press the brake pedal right here, and I push this start stop button, bang, check it out. It'll pop right up. You get a little Honda graphic right there. There you go. Now, it doesn't flash like that. That's actually just, I don't know, the speed of my phone here. Anyhow, let's go ahead and plug this in. Keep in mind, you see that USB-A, right? To, don't you have a newer phone? USB-C, right? So, you're gonna get your device. Say hello really fast. Say hello to my little friend. And you're gonna just, got this big OtterBox on it, but you're gonna just open it up, or just go to where your port is, plug it in. It's gonna ask you on your device if you want to allow it. In most cases, if it doesn't, it's usually just to unlock the phone. It'll come on right here. Now you can push the screen, which is what everybody loves to do. You can push that screen, push yes, or right here, just push that. Same thing, same difference. Now when you shift it, you got to push the brake pedal down. This is for park, this is for reverse. Reverse is gonna let you see that right there. Check this out. You were backing into that car right there. You see what I'm saying? You can actually, oh, I'm so sorry I had it angled like that. I can't believe I did that to this. Oh Lord, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyhow, you can see how you're backing into this car right there. Now, What I want to show you is these yellow lines right here. You see those yellow lines? You see those yellow dots? Set that parking brake. As long as you have those yellow dots exposed, you could actually come back here, open up the hatch, and then check that out. It'll actually open right behind you. And as long as there's not something like that, you see right there. So you always want to be right above those yellow dots. And that's why I say it in all those videos. But if that wasn't there, I would have been able to open that up. See, and you still have plenty of space to walk behind your vehicle. So if you're ever in those tight parking space spots, just keep that in mind right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for doing that thing horizontally on y'all. I need to get this and go film this. So what I wanted to do is show you a quick little drive. Can't take it, I mean I can, but I can't really take it off-roading because it doesn't have that mode. Okay, Honda. Okay, Google. What's the address for Tracy Honda?
The address for Tracy Honda is 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304.
So this is what I wanted to show y'all. In 3, 2, 1, and ta-da! Check it out. We are under construction and I need your help moving all these vehicles so we can have room, because we have no room. I had to look at real, no room. It's been caged in. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. All caged in. Look at this. Parking lot empty. That's nuts. So we're gonna take this to my little filming area here. And yeah, we're still at 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. You can reach out to me anytime. DOMiNiC, DOMiNiC at tracyhonda.com. And it's the first time I've seen a spider inside the car. Yeah. There's a great sales team here. Mention that you see me and walk out, greet you personally, and make sure we get you something sent out if you do business with us in the mail to you, or I can hand it to you personally. But as you can hear it in the background, this V6 putting out 280 horsepower, 3.5 liter. It's a new engine. I want to say there was a point when these were 285. I have to go back and review all my other videos, but in the meantime, we got a nice clear look at the Altamont right here. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. I couldn't believe how much traffic there was right now on the way to work today. It was blowing my mind, completely blowing my mind. However, what we have is a nice view of the Altamont. Let's go ahead and do this. Because this is not the 9-inch screen and you saw me having to plug this in. Oh no, somebody dumped here. I wonder if he just dumped there right now. That's why he's leaving all sketch. Anyhow, I'm gonna have to show you where to do your settings if you own this vehicle, because if somebody didn't do it for you, well, shame on them. And we're gonna get that corrected for you. So let's turn these lights on. Let's get the lights on and action going. Bright and early. Perfect. That's the Altamont right there. The Altamont Wind Pass, Altamont Wind Farm that you see in the background. Here's some more of that. And here's what the vehicle looks like in the sun, which is why I like to take this angle, so you can see all the different angles and all the different looks. Just kind of like trying to get the, I don't want to say perfect, you know what I mean, between the both of them, but I want to get some of that background right there too. Since you folks are viewing me from all over the country. Side angle right there. Not much to look at out here, but yep, there it is. This is usually the shopping center I cut through to go to Panera Bread. There it is. So your settings on this vehicle are right here on the left-hand side. So just like other vehicles, demos, you got to press this home icon, scroll down. I'm gonna keep an eye on the video right there. I mean, I might scroll down, and you're gonna go right there. You're gonna push that scrolling thing right there that I just showed you. You're gonna push that. Now here's the tire pressure on the car, which is why I showed you that. Hang on a second, let me adjust this mirror. Here's safety and support. So I got a video I'm about to do on safety and support. So you know when your road departure mitigation, blindside information, and collision mitigation may be working, and yeah, super important. And then lastly, you're gonna scroll down all the way. Oh my goodness, all the way to vehicle settings. You see that? Now, you got your driver assist system set up, which is going to do your forward collision warning distance, your vehicle detection beep, and then things like your lane keeping assist beep. All right. And then you also have inside here your keyless access setup, which will do things like your door unlock mode. So when I put my hand in the handle, if I don't want it to just do the driver door, I can do it to all doors. Just going to set that right there. Looks like I got some people coming here. And then lastly, you have my favorite, the door setup. So auto door lock as soon as the vehicle shifts from park, and then walk away auto lock, which you're about to see me demonstrate in just a second. So that's how you get into your settings section, and then you just hit home again, scroll all the way up to where it says range and fuel, push OK, then bang, here you go. Reverse, back up. Where I'm about to go, I'm going to show you one more time that backup camera. So since we failed the first time, I can't believe I was doing what I was doing with the horizontal thing. So, man, I know there's a lot of videos that I watch and they talk about how important editing is and stuff like that, but you know, there's never going to be, go ahead, miss. There's never going to be some part of me that feels and it can probably do wonders. I talk to you throughout the whole video. Can you imagine me talking about one thing and then editing out something and then boom, you know, look at that beautiful Poochie. It's like, wait, whoa, what the heck? Knowing that there's thousands of y'all that listen and follow my story, thank you so much. But holy smokes, this just happened. What the crap? Somebody just got hit literally while we were filming this. Holy moly. Oh, that person's okay. Holy cow. Wow, that is bonkers. Yeah, this truck parked the wrong way. Yeah, so I don't want to be bouncing from things to things, so I won't edit it. I'm always gonna keep it on one take. And during that one take, you're gonna see everything from me being extremely amateur to me being kind of okay at this. I think I'm all right. Definitely not an expert or a pro, but it's all recorded with an iPhone. If you have questions about the vehicle, I can answer those questions about the vehicle. So here, check this out. Here's where I film, and I'm super glad I get to do it here. Me filming here allows me to do a couple of things, get out of the way of everybody and everything, and have a really good view of this backup camera right here. Check this out. So, bang, bang. The way I'm backing this up. No sensors on this car, which I kind of like. needs sensors. You'll see why in just a second. You see me going back and forth for a reason, because I'm trying to do something here, so don't mind me getting my Austin Powers on. And you see me going back and forth to that one in front of us because I'm pretty darn good at just knowing how these cars are parked and how they're shaped and how they move. All right, so good job to whoever parked this one sideways, but check this out. You pay attention to this camera, mainly right here. So I want you to see what I was talking about. So that right there is the bottom of the bumper right there, that black part right there, right? It's not gonna hit that. What I'm gonna do is go right into the bumper with those yellow dots. So right above the yellow dots, you see that right there? And that is tiny crooked, but it's okay. I don't need space here as much as the space I wanna show you there. Let's go redeem myself. So I know there's gonna be plenty of space right here. That's not an issue. It's right here that I'm talking about. So if you go right here behind this car, you see what I'm saying? Check that out. Plenty of space to open it up. Don't have to be careful about it. You know, you can just kind of suck your tummy in if you don't have a big belly like me. And then now you can get things out of your back. So, you know, and it also helps you when you're backing up. Grabbing that handle super good, pushing that down right there. So check that out. Sonic Gray Pearl, 2025 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive sport. LED lights on the front. Those are always super nice right there. Those right there are some of the best I've ever used right there. These Michelin tires right here are Primacy all season. They're 255/50 rated, and they're 20-inch wheels with the black lug nuts. They're not black wheels, but they're super darked out. Look one more time at the interior. No power sliding moonroof or anything like that. What they do is they take the most popular things that people like to use all the time, like your heated seats, you know, your auto syncing climate system that has rear climate control right here in the back as well. Where is it? It's actually controlled right here. So rear off and rear on. Usually when it has that, it has it, but it doesn't even have that. Super cool that I noticed that. I was like, hold on a second. No reason to plug the C to C in because it takes A to C. So make sure you keep that in mind as well. Other than that, yeah, this is the one right here. If you're just looking to get something simple and get the job done and have some things that doesn't make you feel like you're sitting in the base, you wouldn't even be able to tell because nobody knows. Everybody thinks of LX when you think of base. And whether it's all this trunk space right here or the spot that I like to say right here, put your phone in there. Don't forget your phone, right? It's got it all. It's got the look. It's got everything. Whether you're looking at it on the dark side too. It's a really, really good looking color. Really, really good looking vehicle. Let me pull some of that light out right there. Pull some of that light in right there. You see what I mean? That's the Sonic Gray Pearl for you. DOMiNiC at TracyHonda.com.